Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys are coming at you. Not going to do an opening of a Walgreens exclusive General Veers. This is a 2018 or 19. I think it's a 19, but no, actually 2017. And ironically, I say this one's in really good shape. So again, as I've said in the last few videos, like I'm finding some of my good figures that I haven't opened. That I've had doubles or triples of. In this case, I guess I would have had triples, but got the Walgreens exclusive tag on it, as you can see. I did find one a couple of years ago at a Walgreens about 40 minutes away, and that's why I said I thought maybe it was at 19. Probably went in there in sometime in 2021, which is 23 now, obviously. And I still found one of these, so I don't think they're completely gone away. I would be surprised to walk into that same Walgreens now and see if it was still there. But at any rate, yeah, I'm going to bust this guy open. Now, I do have one open, but because he's an Imperial officer, and I figure you could do a little changing, because he does have a few extra pieces. Got the extra helmet and the extra chest piece, so you can make him a like he is in the AT-AT scene and on Hoth. So, or you could make him as he is on the Executor. So anyway, it says a cool and efficient officer, General Veers led the Imperial assault on Hoth, marching his AT-AT walkers across the planet's frozen plains and destroying the massive generators powering the rebel base's protective energy shield. So there you have it. 2017. Yeah, I didn't expect that. So I believe my open version already is in this garb here. So my thought is I'm going to leave this one without, leave him in just as an officer as such. Now you can put this piece on. Trying to look, yep. So you can put the chest piece on. Let's go ahead and tinker with that, but I'm going to leave him. This is going to be his final, what he looks like. Now, it does come with a blaster pistol, but we can put this piece on. Basically, you will put this over his head. You will there's a piece on the inside of this holster. It's a little knob, and you can, I'm going to move his arms up, also bend them while we're talking, make sure they're a little stiff, but you can put this piece, there's a little slot there, trying to get it in there, and then just to show you what you get. And then comes the helmet. Visor is not movable, just so you know. And then this is the look you get. I'm going to put this blaster in the holster as well. If I can get, there we go. So trying to get everything to fit, and then I'm going to show him off that way. And then, yeah, I'm going to take this off because I've already got one that is, got one that's got this gear on, our Hoth gear, and we don't, truthfully, I want a regular version. So here he is in his Hoth gear. Now I could display him with this and with some AT-AT drivers and or some Hoth stormtroopers. However, like I said, I'm getting ready to take this off and the helmet, and we are going with the Imperial officer look is what we're going to stay with. There we go. Very simple, comes off. They're actually a real good piece, because if you think about it, it's a chest piece that you can bring out with a holster that you can pull on and off. Comes with the separate helmet, which makes me think, from Return of the Jedi, this being the 40th, looking at the helmet, it makes me think of, well, who else wears this kind of helmet? An ATST driver. Never got one of those in the Black Series. Not many people mention it. Surprising with the Return of the Jedi being out there that couldn't have been a possibility. We are getting a Rebel Soldier this summer, which really isn't that far off. It's mid-March, so my guess would be we'll get it in July-ish. So about 4 months off. So I need to save a little money. I'm going to definitely buy several of those. Probably want to buy a dozen, 10 to a dozen of those if I can. But God, at 25 a pop, it just kills me. So anyway, so here's General Veers again, Walgreens exclusive. There's what you get, and then you get like I said, this part is very cool to get the extra pieces and add on, and you can change that, you can customize that just a little, but that's just, think about it, this was a 2017 figure. This figure is not new. This is a 6-year-old figure roughly. So that's the thing, you get that, and that's surprising coming from a figure that old in this line. This is not something that we would get, or this should be, or this is, I'm trying to say, this is not something we really would have thought we would have got back then, and looking back, because the red line in 2017 was probably just getting ready to hit its height of popularity, or not height, but the beginning of its popularity, because a lot of people, it seemed like, didn't catch on to this line till we were, what would I say, probably, I don't know, I'm looking at my red line, looking at numbers and trying to figure out where exactly. I mean, I really didn't come in line with this until probably in the 60s. I really started picking them up about in the 60s, so that's probably about when this figure came out, in 17-ish. 17, 18, that's when I started on Black Series, hot and heavy. So probably in the 60s, late 60s numbers in the lines when I really started, where I kind of picked up, and then went from there, because I remember some of them in the 70s being brand new to the line. And seeing them in store made me think, I remember when Ezra Bridger was a hot one. He's like 86 maybe. Yeah, I think 86. Can't read it from here. Anyway, being a hot item, and I remember seeing him at GameStop one GameStop one time. Like, he was a figure you would not find. Same with that whole wave. You had BT1, 000, Dr. Afra. I did see most of them, and again, same GameStop. That wave just once. That was it. Never saw it in store like a Walmart or anywhere like that. But anyway, here I am rambling, going off, talking about something else in the line. But my point is, having a little, this extra piece to put on, having an extra helmet, that's a little different. But this is kind of something, you could have made an extra chest piece or something like that. So it's nice to see these pieces in the line. Again, this is a 17 figure, so surprising that a 6-year-old figure, when the line is only 10 years old, having something like that. So that means, hey, 4 years after, or basically 4 years after this line started, I got a figure that had a piece like this. Again, I'm surprised. Really, 17 on this figure. Yeah, I didn't think that. I was thinking it was like a 19, and I was being generous, giving it saying possibly 18. Anyway, though, there he is. I don't think I'd ever done an unboxing of him. I think I'd already unboxed mine before I started doing these types of videos, but there he is. General Veers, and you can, again, customize him into the Hoth outfit. So anyway, there he is. Hit that like, subscribe button, guys. You want to check out more videos and reviews. And as always, thanks for watching. I'm Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.